So just like talking about your stream persona there, like how did that come about? You said you kind of took some inspiration from Dr. Disrespect. Like, why did you think kind of you wanted to go down the route of having a persona, and kind of how did you develop that? How long did it take? Was it overnight, or was it like a quite a long period of time before you were like, yeah, I've nailed it. This is what I'm doing.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't say I'm nearly like acting 100%. Like, it's pretty much myself, but then when you put the captain hat on, it's nearly just myself turned up a few more notches with a lot more caffeine in the system.
Mm.
So, pretty much very is me, but kind of how I acted on stream more so. There was a lot of inspiration from Dr. Spec at the start, kind of look wise. Like, I did have like the sunglasses on, did have like the jackets on. But then, kind of gradually through time, you kind of start trying to put your own spin on things and put your own personality in more so, because it's obviously easier to be yourself than to act kind of completely something else you're not. And so kind of slowly as I was going through it all, trial and error, you could kind of see the character evolving and evolutioning to kind of what it is now. But it did take the course like nearly a year and a half to kind of get to where I am now, at a stage where I feel like, no, this is what the kind of Captain Sexy is, this is what the character is, this is how we should act, this is how we should be. But as I said, it was, if you go back to kind of like near the old clips, you would see such a difference to kind of near the way I talked, the way I looked, the way I kind of handled myself to kind of where it is now. So yeah, definitely it just takes a lot of time to see, kind of get comfortable, and you kind of see what works, what doesn't work, and kind of what we're kind of, especially what's more comfortable for you, and at the same time keeping yourself unique and as energetic as possible. So no, yeah, it just take a bit of time. It took me close to a year and a half to kind of finally see, yeah, no, this is what I'll be. But it's kind of funny, like you look at old clips of Dr. Disrespect, you go back like 10 years in his YouTube channel, he is so different to what he is now as well. He
Okay.
was almost like putting on a super really dark character. He was very like, yeah, in the shadows, you'll see me coming out with my sniper rifle from around the corner, and boom, you're dead. See, now he is now. He's almost like him. He actually is pretty much like Guy Beam. He's not this trying to be this dark, mysterious character, but he's just like still, he just is a very kind of less serious version. So it's a kind of, it's nearly like a natural progression. You start off as one thing, but it always kind of develops into something else, and kind of in a more comfortable and more real manner as well. So yeah, it's just one of these things you got to do until it kind of works.